Chapter number 8 Key Takeaways. HA 800 deals with special considerations applicable in respect of audit of financial statements prepared in accordance with Special Purpose Framework. SA 800 defines Special Purpose Framework as a financial reporting framework designed to meet the financial information needs of specific users. Financial reporting framework may be Fair Presentation Framework or Compliance Framework. SA 800 addresses special considerations that are relevant to the acceptance of the engagement, the planning and performance of that engagement, and forming an opinion and reporting on the financial statements, but not for the purpose of expressing an opinion on the effectiveness of the entity's internal control. The special purpose financial statements may be used for the purpose other than those for which they were intended. To avoid misunderstandings, the auditor alerts users of the auditor's report that the financial statements are prepared in accordance with the special purpose framework and therefore may not be suitable for another purpose. SA 800 deals with special considerations applicable to an audit of a single financial statement or a specific element, account, or item of a financial statement. A single financial statement or the specific element, account, or item of a financial statement may be prepared in accordance with general purpose framework or special purpose framework. If prepared in accordance with the special purpose framework, SA 800 also applies to such an audit of a single financial statement or of a specific element, account, or item of a financial statement. Single financial statement is to be distinguished from complete set of financial statements. For example, cash flow statement is a single financial statement. Element of financial statement or an element means an element, account, or item of a financial statement. For example, trade receivables or cash and bank balances. The objective of the auditor when applying essays in such an audit is to address appropriately the special considerations that are relevant to acceptance of engagement, planning and performance of the engagement, and forming an opinion and reporting, but not for the purpose of expressing an opinion on the effectiveness of the entity's internal control. In planning and performing the audit of a single financial statement or of a specific element of financial statement, the auditor shall adapt all essays relevant to the audit as necessary in the circumstance of the engagement. If the auditor undertakes an engagement to report on a single financial statement or on a specific element of financial statement in conjunction with an engagement to audit the entity's complete set of financial statements, the auditor shall express a separate opinion for each engagement. SA 810 deals with the responsibilities of an auditor when undertaking an engagement to report on summary financial statements derived from financial statements audited in accordance with essays by that same auditor. Summary financial statements reflects historical financial information that is derived from financial statements, but that contains less detail than the financial statements, while still providing a structured representation consistent with that provided by the financial statements of the entity's economic resources or obligations at a point in time or the changes therein for a period of time. The auditor shall ordinarily accept an engagement to report on summary financial statements in accordance with essays only when the auditor has been engaged to conduct an audit in accordance with essays of the financial statements from which the summary financial statements are derived. Before accepting an engagement to report on summary financial statements, the auditor shall determine whether the applied criteria are acceptable. Applied criteria refers to the criteria applied by the management in the preparation of the summary financial statements. If the date of the auditor's report on the summary financial statement is later than the date of the auditor's report on the audited financial statements, auditor's report on summary financial statements states that summary financial statements and the audited financial statements do not reflect the effects of the events that occurred subsequent to the date of the auditor's report on the audited financial statements.